This is my first vlog video for the month of August. I have been really busy the last couple of days and I really haven't done a lot with the Lego business other than processing orders and getting those mailed. I was hoping to work on these slopes for a little bit before lunch, but then I remembered I have a 12 noon Zoom call. So I am going to jump on that and hopefully have an hour or so after lunch before we go to the Brew Fest to work on inventory for a little bit. I am in the process of creating a shipping label. And the one thing that I've noticed lately is if you notice that the cost is $6.66 on USPS, but you'll notice that the UPS price is only 30 cents more. And I've noticed this on quite a few of my orders lately where it's between 30 and 55 cents more than what USPS is. And I'm wondering if anybody has considered switching to UPS instead of USPS, just because the price is very comparable. And I was just wondering if people maybe had better luck with UPS than with the Postal Service. So go ahead and leave your comments below and let me know what you think about that. Good morning. I have about 10 to 15 more minutes before I need to log into work, so I thought I would actually work on inventory. I got a few things in yesterday and was able to do an upload. Other than that, I really didn't do much for the business other than work on a couple of orders. This morning we had 3 orders. I got 2 of them ready to mail. My husband's going to pull the other one and I will double check it once he's done. I do have some Technic parts I would like to start getting into inventory, plus some little miscellaneous parts. This is a start to finish video, so I want to make sure all the parts are in the uploads, which is why I'm doing these little miscellaneous parts. Normally, if I was doing just my massive sort, if I missed these, I would just put them back in the bin. But because it's a start to finish, I want to catch everything. This particular start to finish, I have done 7 uploads so far and I'm already at a profit of $72. What's nice about this one is we still have a bunch of minifigs and I think 1 or 2 sets that I need to double check parts for. So this is definitely going to be worth it. My husband got this at a garage sale last year and I'm very pleased so far. Although this last upload there wasn't anything particularly interesting in it. As you can see, there was just a bunch of slopes that I put in and the most expensive one was just 35 cents. But I did upload 483 parts, which is pretty good. This morning I spent a little bit of time getting 2 different lots put on Facebook Marketplace. I sell my filler bricks on there. And I sell them in lots of 6 pounds, so each of these bags are 2 pounds. So I have 6 bags here that I'm hoping will get sold this week before we go camping. That would be nice, have a little bit of extra pocket money. So if I sell these, that will be 138 pounds of Lego that I've sold on Marketplace. And these are parts that I bought in eBay lots or locally, and they're just not good enough to go in my store. So I'm thankful I'm able to sell them on Marketplace. That really helps out a lot to kind of recoup some of those costs. And I've probably had a lot more than that. I've given quite a few of these away. I gave quite a few to my grandkids. So there's actually been a lot more than 138 pounds that I have not been able to sell in my store. My goal today is to get the rest of these into Brick Store, and then I have some other parts from my massive sort that I would also like to get in. I've been having issues with focus and staying focused on the Lego because I have some other stuff I would rather be working on, but we've actually had quite a few sales already this month, so I really do want to get some more parts into inventory. I just got done uploading. This is actually the second upload I've done today, but the first one there wasn't any great finds, but this one had 3 good finds. The cylinder is $5.50, and then I had 2 more parts that were over $1. It was a small upload of 171 items in 100 lots for $38. And the other good news is the 2 lots of filler parts that I put on Facebook Marketplace sold probably within 15 minutes to the same lady. So those 12 pounds of Lego are out of my shop, and I can start filling my filler box again. It's the last day of the month and I haven't done very many of these videos. It's just been a busy month and we went camping and we had other stuff going on, and I just have not been in my shop a whole lot, but I have been out here today. I didn't upload this morning that I had actually finished up a couple of weeks ago, but I got it uploaded this morning. There's one pattern piece that was over $2, and then the rest were just the normal prices on that. I'm currently trying to get these few parts into inventory. I've got about 60 lots already into Bricklink. This is the last of my massive sort that I started probably a couple of years ago. So I would like to get these in. Once I get these done, I have some bricks that are sorted here. They're the larger bricks, the 2x6 or bigger, 2x4, 2x3s, and I will put those in next. And then once I get those done, I have the 2x2s there. Some of the taller bricks like the 1x2x5s and those sort of things are in there, and then all the 1xs are here. So once I get these other ones done, I will start on those. As you can see, I have a whole bunch I still need to get into inventory. This is all from my massive sort. This little bit here my neighbor just gave to me. She found it in another storage unit auction. And this, that was something I was going to bring up. This base plate here, when we got it, the back of it had like a smiley face drawn on it, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get it off because it was in ink, and you can kind of see there's still a couple of dots there that have the black ink on it. But what cleaned this and did such a great job was those magic erasers, the Mr. Clean magic erasers, I think, and it came really clean. I was really shocked. I did not think that ink was going to come off and I wouldn't be able to sell it, but I think now I'm going to be able to sell it for just a little bit of a discount. You can see there are some stress marks on it, but if you look on this side, it does look like it's in really good shape, so I won't have to discount it much. So that was a really good find. So that's what I'm working on tonight. I will probably be working out here for another half hour or so, and then my husband and I are finally going to do an outdoor movie night. We've tried to do this several times this year, but either the wind kicks up or we end up falling asleep before it got dark or whatever. But with it being Labor Day weekend, we decided we would give it one more shot. And I think we might make it tonight. We actually got the screen up. We have the fire pit ready. We're ready to go for our outdoor movie night. So here is the recap for August. I actually did fairly well. It wasn't my best month this year, but it was by far not my worst month. And we did have 34 orders, so a little more than one a day, which is always good. I'm just happy that we got as much as we did because I really didn't work on the business all that much. And we did have one eBay sale. I don't have that on here yet, but it was just a small sale. It was like $5 or $6. So at least I had a sale on eBay. The other thing I did do this month is I did sell some of my filler bricks. So I have that money in there as well. So overall, it was a pretty good month, hoping for a good month in September. But if I thought August was busy, September's like 3 times as busy, so I'm not sure how much time I will get to spend out here in my shop.